to Fitmas. This is day 4 and I'm doing my ball workout with my giant ball here. So I'm going to pop it out the way and we're going to get nice and warm to start with for the first interval. They're very friendly, they like to come and see it. Circle one arm, then circle both arms. So one arm, other arm, and then both arms. Here's Murphy as well, twist through the spine. And then knee, knee, well done. Let's go with a hip circle and a squat. Hip circle and squat. And one more time. Hold it here, up on your toes, into a squat. Up on your toes. Lovely.
Take a 15-second rest. In 4, 3, 2,
okay,
1.
so holding onto your ball. This is still a little bit of warm-up move, but with the ball, a bit of strength too. So take those legs out wide.
Exercise.
Realise this looks like a funny position. You're going to squat and then lift the ball over your head. So still a little bit of mobility and getting that heart rate up. So squat down. When you squat down, make sure you are bending your knees and you're sitting onto it, so you're not just leaning forward. Fabulous. So squat and lift. These are 45-second intervals. Then you get a 15-second rest. And this is just 12 minutes of activity. So you can do it easy peasy. Obviously take it at your own level, as with any exercise. Lovely.
Take a 15-second rest.
Nearly.
In 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rest it there. Now I'm going to pop my ball against the wall. And I'm going to shift my microphone so it's not digging in my back. I'm going to take those legs wide again.
In 4, 3,
and then I'm going to squat with the ball against the wall there. So I've still got quite a wide squat position there. You can bring your feet in a little bit here and squat there if you want to. Your knees going in the same direction as your toes. You don't want your knees to go over your feet. You want to keep them in line with your ankles. Excellent. So we're going to go some wide ones again. Sit down on it. So this ball is just encouraging you to keep your back up nice and straight instead of leaning forward. Otherwise you'll drop the ball. Breathe. We could even hold it here for a few seconds.
Take a 15-second rest. In 4, 3, 2,
and then roll it
1.
up. Lovely. Bring your ball around the front. I'm going to put it on the floor this time. And then I'm going to sit on it. I'm trying to get an angle where you can see what I'm doing. Walk my feet away. Come onto your back. And then I'm going to crunch here. So I'm using the ball to challenge my stability a bit. Okay? So coming over and then back. If it's too much with your hands there, you could cross your hands across your chest instead. Ooh, I thought that Santa hat headdress may disappear, and it just has. Keep that fist gap there between the chin and the chest. Breathe out as you go up. Breathe in as you come back down again. Keep those elbows out wide, and we're not pulling on the neck. All the action is coming from those abdominals.
Take a 15-second rest.
Nearly.
In 4, 3,
and
2,
then walk it up. Excellent. Okay, where's my thingy gone? Do I dare put it back on? I'll try.
Get ready.
So hold on to your ball.
Exercise 5.
Okay, go to lunge forward and then rotate. So go forwards, rotation, and then bring it in. So big stride forwards, rotate, and bring it in. The back heel is off the floor, and I'm only rotating through the upper body. The lower body, I'm definitely not twisting the knee or anything like that. The legs stay exactly where they are. I just want that movement to come through your waist and go at your own pace. Obviously, I'm not really going with any beat here. I'm just using the music for my timing to my intervals rather than working to that beat. Lovely.
Take
Keep that upper body upright.
Rest. In 4, 3, 2, 1.
And rest it there. Okay, I'm going to use the ball to come onto this time. So I'm going to do a plank on it, and I'll give you different options here.
Ready.
Basically, the further away that ball is, the harder it's going to work here.
4, 3, 2,
So you're going to come over the top of it, walk the hands away. At the moment, my pelvis is supported by that ball, so that's going to make that plank easier. Make sure you're still holding your core strong. If you walk away further, and obviously I'm limited with my space here, I've got my knees on the ball there, that's going to work me even harder. You stay where you are. I'm just going to get myself into a better position and walk a bit further away, and the further away you hold there, the harder you're going to work those abdominals. So easier option is the ball under your pelvis. Here is harder. Don't let the tummy sag. Hold it in strong, and then walk your hands over the top and come off. That's the hard bit, isn't it? Trying to look graceful as you're dismounting.
Get ready.
So we're going to come over onto our back.
Exercise 7 in 4.
Legs are on the ball.
2, 1.
Headdress is on the floor. And we're going to bridge here. So you're bringing your bottom up and lining up there. Squeeze the bottom and bring it in. Now you can do it as I'm doing it, with the calf muscles on the ball. If you want to work harder, you can take those heels onto the ball and keep the bottom lifted off the ground, and that's going to be more challenging. So you choose the option that works best for you. I'll just remind you, we can have the calf muscles on there, and it's just a smaller action if you need that option. So as always, you pick the option that works best for you.
Take a 15-second rest.
Nearly.
In 4, 3, 2, 1.
And rest it there. Santa hat's on the floor again. I'm going to come back over the top. I'm going to move that out of the way. I give up with the Santa today. We're going to come back over the top of the ball, and I'm going to do press ups.
3, 2, 1.
Now, just the same as before, easier option is here. So you've got pelvis is on top of the ball. Hands go a little bit wider than shoulder width apart here. And then we press up here. As you press up, you're aiming to keep those legs straight, point the toes, and lift and lower. And just as before, the further away you move, the harder you will make that move. You need to hold the core strong. So we don't want you just collapsing in the middle. You keep your back supported. So you can press it there. Obviously, if you walk that further away, you'll work even harder.
Take a 15-second rest.
Nearly.
In 4, 3, 2,
and then
1.
walk it back. Fabulous. Okay, next move. We're going to go over the top of it again. And you need to make sure, ideally, that you've come a bit further off the top of it. We're going to bring our knees into our chest. Okay, so come away from the ball here, and now you bring the knees into the chest and then extend it out. So knees come into the chest, extend it out. So here you're working those tummy muscles, extend it out. Lovely. Breathe as you go. Hopefully you can feel that. Last few seconds.
Take a 15-second rest.
Okay, walk your hands back over the top.
3, 2, 1.
And then let's try to come off with some kind of level of decorum. Okay, we're going to come over onto our back.
Exercise
this is your last
10
move.
In 4, 3, 2, 1.
I think we could do another one as well. So we're going to have the ball up in the air, knees up in the air, and I'm going to then extend opposite arm, opposite leg. So we're going into a dead bug. I'm going to do one more exercise after this one. So opposite arm, opposite leg extends away, and you just hold the ball with the opposite knee, opposite hand. If that's too much there, you could just tap the toe down instead of lengthening the leg. And again, you don't have to take the arm over, you could just tap the toe down.
Take a 60-second rest.
We don't want a 60-second rest, do we?
3, 2, 1.
Have a little rest there. We're not going to go with 60 seconds. And then I'm just going to do one more move with you to finish, and then we'll have a stretch, okay? So the move is going to be, we take the ball overhead into the plant. Legs out long is your harder option. You're going to lift the legs and pass the ball into the feet. Then you extend it out and then you bring it here. If that's too much, you can try and fail to wedge it in between your knees, but obviously they're so wide that you're probably not going to manage that. So the other option would be just to hold it in your hands and do a little crunch there instead of bringing those legs in. Okay, shall we give it a go? So pass it through, extend it out. See how that goes.
Get ready. Exercise 1.
Well done. We're not going to do the full interval as well. That would be mean on you, wouldn't it? Let's just do 2 more. And one more time. And then extend it out. Bend the knees. Put your feet on it. And just relax there. Release off the tummy muscles. And then from here, extend one leg up. You can hold on. Stretch out there for the hamstring muscles. Breathe. And then take that leg down. Other leg up. Extend and stretch out for the hamstring muscles on the other side. Just a little stretch here. Obviously we've only done a little workout. If I was doing a longer workout, then I'll make sure I'd give you a longer stretch too.
Take a 15-second
okay, just move that ball out of the way.
3,
And
2,
just slide the legs one at a time along the floor. Take the arms overhead, really have a full body stretch. So obviously we've been working mainly through the core there today. A little bit of lower body and a little bit of upper body as well.
4, 3,
And then just float it back. Bring yourself into a seated position. Soles of the feet together, let the knees relax out to the side. Sit up nice and tall. Stretch out through those inner thighs. Hope you enjoyed that. It's staying on my page, so if you were just watching that and thought, oh, I've got a ball and it's in the garage. They're all in the garage or the loft, aren't they? Cross your legs or the shed, put one arm down, stretch over. Then it's staying here on this page, so once you've dug it out from wherever it's hiding, you can still come back and do it another time. It's staying here for you. And then release it. Come onto all fours. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. And if you do give it a go, just post in the comments that you've given it a try and let me know how you found it. And then put it into the centre. Take the knees out wide, feet together. Sit back on the heels, push away the arms. So you've got that nice stretch coming through the shoulders and under the arms there as well. And then lift up your bottom, tuck your toes under, push back into the heels. So you're stretching out through the calf muscles, hamstrings. Walk the hands into the toes. Let the head and arms go. Roll yourself up slowly. Head comes up last of all. Let's take in a big deep breath. Stretch it up. Stretch over. Into the centre. Over to the other side. Back to the centre. Take those arms out wide. And give yourself a big clap. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really hope you've enjoyed that. Have a lovely day, and I shall hopefully see you soon.